Welcome to Riff. You guys do it.
Hey, look, it's Riff, Laugh, Love, where basic tasks get fucking drawn out by pothead idiots.
A lot of frenetic energy in here before the pod. I like it.
What is that?
Yeah, the frats, bro. Right? Is that what you mean?
Fratnetic?
Another vocab word for you boys to look it up. Look it up.
Frenetic.
It's perfect.
Okay, sure. I feel like that's a great cop out for not knowing a word and pretending you know what it is. I go, what's that? And he goes, oh, look it up. What?
You guys thought nuance was a big word a second ago. Shut the fuck up.
No, I never said it was a big word. I just said it was the proper word to use. And when I used the proper word, I got made fun of for some reason.
And I didn't say it was a big word. I said it was a big word for Ronaldo.
That's a good point.
It's like 5 letters, dude.
Yeah.
5 letters. It's like 5 letters and half of them are vowels. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
A word that's mostly vowels. Try to get those all in order.
Yeah, that's the closest to sophistication you've ever come.
Yeah, speaking of vowels, we got like 5 vowels in the word Riff, Laugh, Love. Hey, it's a podcast. It's a podcast. Well, we all started, when we started, we all did comedy. And now we're pairing away.
Yeah, now everyone's
it's all
stopping.
going down.
Pretty soon, only the producer will do comedy. Be a show.
Welcome. I'm Ronaldo. That's Will, and that's Aaron. We do a podcast.
Yes.
This is a podcast.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Why
do we still do a podcast?
It's a huge mistake.
I know.
How many episodes ago should we have quit?
We should have never started in the first place, to be honest.
Yeah, when you first when we were drunk at the Funny Bone, and you were like, do we really want to do this? We should have been like, no, we don't.
No, not really. But you don't think down the line, you know, when you're like, it's been over a year. It's been over a year, and so much wasted gas and wasted money. You know, podcasts aren't free. You gotta pay hosting fees and all this shit, and to do something that's been done quite literally a million times.
I would say that's conservative.
What are your favorite podcasts to not listen to? There's so many.
Yeah. I mean,
so many great podcasts I've never listened to one episode of.
Yeah.
I barely watch a goddamn Instagram clip. You know what I mean?
Do you do any podcasts, Will?
No.
No?
I do one called Guys We Cucked, and I just fuck other people's wives. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Dude, I mean, with that level of pun, you could be king of the alt scene. You know? All puns all the time.
Hey, you know what? No one can tell me I'm not funny.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron. You're not funny. That is the best thing to do, to be Kyle William and to go, no matter what, nobody can say I'm not funny. And then the first comment is someone going, you're not funny. It's literally asking for it.
Yeah.
You're literally asking for it. And then the funniest response is to go, yeah, you're not.
I wish some dude would hold me down and fuck my ass.
In prison. Like, you're in prison. And you're like, no matter what happens in this prison.
The one thing they can't take, my dignity.
Sounds like this guy wants me to take his dignity. Yeah, and that's also how gay we are as comedians. We're like, yeah, dude, being a comic's like being in jail.
Someone telling you you're not funny is the same as being raped by a stronger man.
Man, it is so dumb being a stand-up, but it's fun. You know, doing it's cool. Are you enjoying it, Will? Do you like it?
I had a good weekend. Of comedy, bro.
That's the comedian's answer.
Yeah.
You go, are you enjoying it? You go, I had a good weekend. Out of the 7 years, I had one good weekend. No, that's literally what he meant. He's like, I've been doing this 7 years, and it's all been real hell. But last weekend,
it is chasing the dragon.
Yeah,
it's like, man, I was about to give up, and then I had a Saturday early show, and I was like, man, you know what? Maybe I'll keep going.
Yeah. Then we had one open mic where there was an actual audience, and I felt okay about myself. Dude, last week we'll get to you in a second. Well, last week we were at Eat Crow, and nobody showed up, and it was the one time that the owner was there.
Oh sure.
Like the owner popping in to check in, like, hey, how's my business going with this little comedy thing happening here? And nobody's there, and every comic goes up there and talks about blackface or Asians or like how something's gay or this thing or the other thing, and I'm like, well, this will be the last week we're here.
She's walking in there. Somebody's like, fuck this place. I'm going to Molly Malone's.
Dude, literally.
A bunch of people saying faggot in there.
Yeah, and like a level, dude. And it's funny, the bartenders there, like they've been like conditioned. You know what I mean? Like one of the bartenders is like, man, it's like really funny, but I'm not allowed to laugh at it because we're here. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? You're not allowed to laugh at something because you're at the place that you work. Like you should, you know, it's the last bastion of free speech. You should be free to laugh at whatever you want.
You should take those shackles off, babe. I don't know why you're hitting on her.
I am
you're
hitting on her. Yeah. You ever heard the word libertas?
That's fun.
Give me death.
Give me libertas or give me that sweet pussy.
Will, I'm sorry I'm playing footsies with you over here.
I'm mad at you.
That's
I didn't say
fucking
stop.
getting me going, dude.
Now, please tell me what fraternity means or whatever you said. Fraternal?
Yeah, what was that word you said?
What was
Frittata?
Yeah, a little frittata energy
Frenetic.
in here.
A little
Frenetic.
frenetic
Yeah,
energy.
what does that mean?
Look it up, bro.
No.
No.
Somebody doesn't know what it means.
He's
It
still
means-
Somebody
coming
doesn't know
out.
how to tell somebody what it means.
It's a little bit
You were-
hectic. It means
you were-
hectic. It means
I
a
like
little-
that.
Yeah,
Chaotic.
a little chaotic.
I like that shit. That's where I like to live, you know?
I know.
I like to have that.
It's
I like to have that
irritating.
little bit.
Your energy's irritating to me. Most of the time I want to say, shut up, settle down, bro. Like what?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I
I'll
like
give
that.
you a little ball taps. Step back. Your energy is.
Dude, last
Just
night
reset him like you're training a dog.
Yeah.
I
Smack his nose.
I
he
like
cuts
that
his
kind
ball.
of shit where nobody's enjoying it, but like maybe one person. Like that's
That's what you're going for.
That kind of explains your music.
the ultimate. Yes, the ultimate peak. Like Ben Johnson was doing peak comedy last night because it was a horror show. It was a horror show. It was so bad. This fucking open mic at the Funny Bone, and Ben went up there and he was just going for it. I'm the only one in the back of the room absolutely cackling, like nonstop laughing, made my fucking gut hurt, like face hurt, and nobody else was enjoying it. But me like absolutely dying. That's the level. That's comedy. That is fucking comedy. I was watching him do it. I'm like, this is comedy. This guy's not pandering. He's doing his own fucking thing. It doesn't matter if I'm the only person, but I'm not just enjoying it. I'm enjoying it to the fullest level of enjoyment.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I like that.
It's like black dudes watching Farrakhan videos on YouTube.
Yes.
Hell
yes,
yeah!
Yes, it is. Yeah, dude, because everybody else is like, I don't know about this. And you're just like, burn them all.
White
Like,
slaves, white
yes.
slaves, white slaves. Dude, I saw.
You can always count on Aaron to do a nice race analogy to save
Bring it
your
right back.
Save
Yeah.
your story. Yeah, that's where we live.
that's
That
what
is
I-
where we live. I tell a story
I'm
that
in the
goes
pocket.
nowhere, and Aaron brings it to some race something. That's my favorite.
That was I saw a Chris Rock special came out, and I guess he's got some joke about enjoying watching Will Smith get whipped in that.
Oh,
movie
that
where
was
he's a
that
slave.
was really fucking funny. Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but
Yeah.
I saw him talk about that movie.
Well,
and
Aaron was like, I also like watching that.
Yeah, I was like, that was my favorite part. That was before the slap happened.
Yeah.
But it made me think of when I got I don't follow Will Smith on social media, but I got a suggested post for him posting about that movie when it came out, and one of the first comments on it was the poster for the movie, and it was like, hopefully it's not another guilty slave movie or something like that.
No.
And I was like, the poster is Will Smith with a dirty face and a shackle around his neck. I'm pretty sure it is.
No, man, it's probably like it's him working out or something.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, it's probably him doing like a strongman. Like it's with the first ever Tough Mudder
You
movie.
think he's doing neck deadlifts?
They're-
He's just strapping a chain to a weight and standing up with it.
Yeah, it's him pulling a car with his teeth. Like it's something like that, you know?
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that dude who kick flips with weights? Dude, it's fucking crazy.
It's so stupid.
He'll put videos up that it's like, actually squats are bad for you, and then he'll just like put weights on his shoulder and kick flip with like 250 pounds.
So dumb.
It's crazy. But he'll
I
do
mean, I
weird
get
shit.
it,
He'll
but-
put on a gimp mask and put on
Yeah.
every weight in his garage and just stand up with it.
But if he takes it off, that guy kick flips so high.
Oh my god.
That's the thing.
He's gonna unintentionally make a really nasty injury video one of these days, though. He's gonna come down wrong with that 250 pounds on him.
He's
his
yeah.
knees
post
are just
videos of him failing,
He's
of him
gonna-
trying it and then falling down with
Dude,
the weight.
landing primo with 25 pounds of weights on it. You know what primo means, Will? That's when the board lands like sideways, like this, like it lands on the wheels and the side of the deck.
Got it.
I
Yeah.
thought that was when you.
And it just like always ends up, you go like makes you fly backwards and you fucking hit your head and shit.
I thought that's when the board was born too early.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, where's your frenetic shit now?
No, this
What
is
your
like
chaotic.
I saw a great Simpsons clip today, and it was Homer in the back of like a physics like science class, and the professor down there is like, "Hey, a lot of new faces in here, but you know what they say: out with the old, in with the nucleus." And the whole class laughs except for Homer. And then the professor like pulls out his note cards, isn't about to teach the lesson. When he pulls out the note cards fall all over the ground, and Homer is just dying laughing, and nobody else is laughing at it. And I'm like, that's where Aaron's at. Like if Aaron was in an alt club right now, he'd be killing. Like like Homer, Homer in the back of the room, like not enjoying the pun, but enjoying Homer dropping all the index cards is like being the only club comic in an alt room. Right? You're like, I don't fucking get this shit. No?
No, sorry, I was just pretty offended that you said that to me. I was just thinking about how I'm gonna beat your ass. That's all.
I'm just saying, man, you're all about puns today. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you know,
I'm having fun.
Whatever,
I'm having a good
it,
time,
you know?
dude. I got my cold brew.
Why not?
Sarah's got me on Spotify now, and I upset
what?
I've been on Apple Music for so long, and then she finally was like, we need to do a family Spotify plan. So she switched me over to Spotify, and it got me well, not in trouble, but I was in the Breakco drive-thru, and the nice, polite, young black lady gives me my food or whatever. And Spotify's got a dumb thing where, like, if it's paused, but you hit next, it'll start playing.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And so it's hooked up. It's like on Bluetooth, and I'm like, okay, thank you or whatever. And I hit next because I'm just want to look for another song, and it starts playing the next song, and it starts playing "Bow Down" by Born of Osiris as I'm driving away. And this poor woman's face was. It wasn't like I don't like that. It was like,
Yeah. She thinks there's something wrong with you.
I know, it wasn't fun.
Nobody, dude, just like as you're pulling away, just like,
yeah, fucking bow down.
I think he was a devil worshiper.
yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's going on with you, Will?
I'm good, bro. We did some fun shows at St. Charles. Sold out for Jamie Lissow. It was fun.
Yeah.
Real good.
Did you get some new right-wing followers?
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Hell yeah.
Make you feel good being in front of a Gutfeld audience?
It was great, actually. Actually, I'll tell that. I say this. I'm proud.
Will hates it.
Yeah, it ain't my thing.
Will hates metal.
It ain't my thing.
Go ahead.
I killed in front of the Gutfeld crowd, and I killed in front of Trey Crowder's crowd. Same jokes.
Yeah.
So that makes me proud.
Okay.
Fucking my jokes are neutral.
What do you mean? They're the same. Are they the same people?
No, they're the same people.
They're both on
opposite
Fox,
people.
aren't they? Are they both Republicans?
No.
I think you're thinking.
Oh.
Are you thinking Steven Crowder?
I think the other
Same
Crowder.
thing.
You're thinking Louder with Crowder.
Yeah.
The Change My Mind guy.
Yeah, Will was up there. And he's like, trans people aren't people. Change my mind. And they're like, wah.
I did my Trans Am joke at St. Charles most of the weekend. I didn't do it, but when I did do it, I got applause.
Of course
and
you
I was
did.
Like, all right, settle down.
There's no way they call that car trans. That damn right, brother. I used to drive one of them shit. You get a lot of Trans Am guys that fucking show up to the Jamie Lissow shows.
Yeah.
I thought Trey Crowder was a Republican.
No, Trey Crowder is liberal.
He's like a.
You're thinking of Steven Crowder.
No.
Trey Crowder
I'm
is the
thinking of
liberal
Trey
redneck.
Crowder,
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
liberal redneck. That's his thing.
Liberal
Oh no, you're thinking
redneck.
clam chowder.
Yep. Clam Crowder.
Trey Crowder's the guy who talks with the Tennessee.
That's whenever
accent.
there's too many dicks
Steve-
inside a vagina.
Dude.
It's a clam crowder. No, it's a real clam crowder in there. Whenever there's too many dudes and only one lady at the orgy, it's a real.
Oh, listen, man. If that's your thing, that's fine. You're gonna touch a couple dicks, though. It's a real clam crowder in there.
What?
I don't know.
You were saying something.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I haven't talked once.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying
interesting.
shit.
I love it. Will's got nothing to say on a podcast.
We went on a camping trip after that. Pretty
Oh
fun.
yeah, how was that?
Very nice.
Went out there with their wife.
It was good. Just me and Nicole.
You guys go do drugs in the woods?
Yeah, but it was
That's-
cool.
yeah.
It
Up
was
on
cool.
Cripple Creek.
Yes, sir.
Cripple Creek? Is that what
Mhm.
Quiver River.
Oh.
Yeah, he was making his wife quiver.
Quiver River. I had to change the sheets. We had a little Quiver River run through the bedroom.
Made her liver quiver. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Yeah.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
This is why I just kept interrupting him with that, because I was like, where's it gonna go?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
You asked me what I've been doing. I told you what I've been doing.
Yeah. You excited for baseball, man?
I'm pretty fired up.
Yeah. Been
Let's go.
watching the.
I've been
guys?
watching. I got a little podcast I follow about it.
Yeah.
I'm keeping up with it. Hell yeah. Let's go. We should go to a game.
Think so?
I think so.
Like a spring training game or a real game?
Like the real game.
Will, how much did spinach cost when you were a kid?
Very cheap.
That's what I thought.
When I was a kid, nobody ate
Right.
fresh spinach.
And that's why it was so cheap.
the only spinach I knew of came in a can. You ever ate canned spinach? It's disgusting.
Mm,
Slimy and gross.
Were you around when yogurt became popular?
Yeah, I remember yogurt. Come on. I remember when yogurt dropped.
You remember when yogurt dropped?
Yeah,
No,
I
this is
remember.
real. Like
What?
Because yeah, no, for real. It was like some hippie shit.
Nobody in America was eating yogurt in 1988.
They
No,
were. Yes,
right.
they
A
were.
few people were.
Not
but
in
fucking-
Independence, Missouri.
Not in Missouri.
No, they
Not
were
in
like they were.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Some California fucking queers might have been
See?
eating yogurt, but
See.
you know what I mean?
This-
Like, yeah, if you lived in like Colorado and like jumped mountain bikes in the air, maybe you knew what yogurt was.
Exactly.
But if you just like worked at a factory in Northeast Missouri, you'd be like, "What is that shit?
Mm.
Cottage cheese?"
Mm.
Then I ain't eating it.
Why's your pudding smell bad?
Then all of a sudden,
yeah. They weren't doing yogurt, but you were doing pudding though,
Pudding
right?
cups.
oh, we had pudding for sure. Yeah, Jello pudding. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
tapioca.
Yeah.
All right, go try again.
The energy in here is frenetic.
The more you say it, the more I'm convinced you don't know what
You
it
really
means.
don't know what it means. Let's look it up.
I gotta look it up. I want to make sure.
You guys ever had Fernet Branca?
Yeah, good stuff.
I like that shit.
Fast and energetic in a rather wild and uncontrolled way.
Ah,
Dumb.
he nailed it. He
Not
fucking
bad.
nailed it. Damn.
Kind of like Born of Osiris.
A little bit chaotic.
Pretty chaotic.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I guess whenever we get started, we'll just jump straight into how privileged are you?
oh yeah. What? Can we all take it and see who gets the best score?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Fine with me.
What do you mean? I'll take it. Like,
It's a quiz. Like we'll take it simultaneously, and we'll see.
oh,
who
and
gets the
not
highest
tell each
score.
other. Not tell each other what we're, how we're.
Yeah, I mean,
answering.
we can
there's
talk-
so
we can
many
talk about our answers, but-
questions.
Yeah, they added some, dude. I just remember when Brendan posted it, everyone was posting like they like super low scores, like they're low privilege, and I posted a high ass fucking score, and I was like, "What do I win, bitch?"
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, like just checking. Still works.
Yeah, I had to go.
Still got it.
I had to go find. I had to go find that post, and I scrolled through. Nobody else posted a high one. It's just me. Everyone else is like, "I'm actually very oppressed." Gay. Eric, do you have headphones inside of your headphones?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why I crashed, because I was trying to do too many things at once. But you're good now.
We rolling?
Yep.
Rolling. rolling.
This is fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to see this. It's pretty, pretty sick.
We're back. We
Hell
had
yeah.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just
We
jump
were gonna-
straight into this. We only have a little bit of time left. So you brought this "How privileged are you" quiz here?
Yeah, I think it's
Aaron?
time. I think it's time for us to all fucking understand who the true alpha is in
Yeah.
the podcast.
Let's try to figure out who's winning in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first question. I am white.
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna check that one. Did you check that one, Will?
I did.
Are you checking that
Alright.
one?
No.
No.
No, I don't check it on any other forms.
Okay, that's. Fair.
I mean,
That's fair.
what does white mean?
What does white
It
mean?
means you're white.
Who knows?
right?
it used to fucking mean something. It used to stand for something. Now it's been diluted.
The Irish were called the N-words of Europe. Does that count? Do I have enough,
I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Quite the opposite. People add me on shows just because I'm kind of brown.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
That's
Wait,
true.
that's not discriminated against though.
That's why I said quite the opposite.
Oh, I
yeah.
got you.
Open your fucking ears. Why don't you listen to a minority, you white piece of shit?
I can't check it.
Why start now?
I have never been the only person of my race in a room. Well,
Not if I can help it.
I've yeah. Well, you guys would have to check that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys would have to check that.
You.
No, I've been the only person. I've been the only white person plenty of times.
I guess that does kind of go. Yeah, I mean, if you go, I don't know how that checks privilege. Because if you're just like a white guy that goes to like a black open mic and you're the only white guy there,
Yeah.
you officially become in a room where you're the only person of your race in that room.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can think of a couple examples.
You
Usually
just broke
it's
the
like,
whole quiz, dude. You're
Dude,
not
I'm
allowed to
saying-
bring up good points
I'm
when you
just-
talk about things like this.
I'm just saying,
That's
man.
the rule.
You know?
Sure, I'm the only white guy at the mosque I'm shooting up, but
Yeah, so it's like nobody would ever check that box, right?
Yeah. Well, lots of people. There's lots of white people who have never been the only white person somewhere. Most white people probably have never been in that situation.
I mean,
Don't
I'm
you
You
sure.
don't
agree?
think so?
No, I mean, it's hard for me to think of a time that I was the only white person. There's almost always one other white person. You know what I mean?
Where you, and if there's only one,
I
we're
went to-
making eye contact, being like,
Uh-huh. I went to black church one time, but there was like one other white person there.
It doesn't count.
it was
So it doesn't
it was
count.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So do you check that one?
I checked it.
I think I should probably check it.
If you can't think of one,
I
then
can't think of one time
probably.
that I was really the only white person.
Right.
So I got to check it.
Okay. I've never been mocked for my accent.
Well, that I can't check.
I mean, that can go to anyone. I mean, if
Yeah.
Andrew
Right.
Gaffigan was in here,
white or any right, Andrew Gaffigan for sure.
Oh yeah.
He needs to be mocked a lot more.
I'll check that one. I don't think I've ever been mocked for my accent.
My country ass has got taken plenty of ridicule.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
checking
I'm
that
not
one?
checking that one.
You're right. You
I
are
earned that one.
persecuted.
Your fucking cosmopolitan privilege is showing. I'm from a rural area.
Will's a POC, a person of country.
That's a country song right there. 'Cause I'm a POC, a person of country.
I have never been told I am attractive for my race. Megan tells me that all the time.
Pretty
You're
fly
attracted for a
a
Mexican.
Yeah, she goes, as far as Mexicans go, you're not bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, have you ever
never
been
heard
told
that.
you're pretty fly for a white guy?
No.
It's literally that.
No, I think even black women would be like, not you.
Yeah, so I'll check that one. I've never been told I'm attractive for my race. I have never been a victim of violence because of my race.
What does getting hit for the knockout game count?
Yeah, I've been a victim of violence, but not because of my race. I think just because of me talking shit. I've never been called a racial slur. Well, that's, I think literally,
I mean, come
again,
on.
the room
Okay.
I'm in right now.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have. Was it accurate? No.
That's
No, I think the answer is yes, I have. Did it hurt me? No. That's all
Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna have
all
to check
is.
it, right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been called a honky and and then some inaccurate ones.
Yeah,
but
no, this is all about how much of a victim you feel about it.
that's true.
I've never been called a racial. I've been called a racial.
All right, this next one, I feel like we deserve to. Me and Will, I think.
I have never been told I sound white. That doesn't. Of course, I've been told I sound white. I'm a white guy.
Yeah.
You're so white. Shut the fuck up. What does that mean? So I guess I have been told I sound white.
Yeah. Wait.
right?
Do we get
No.
to check that one?
I
Because
think
we
we-
know what they mean.
I know what they mean, but goddamn what they mean. This is the deal.
I mean, I call you a white honky all the time. You were on your fucking live show, and he said the most fucking dude, just like such a dad thing. He's like, costs. He's talking about coffee. He's like, yeah, costs $3 a can. It tastes like rat poop. I love it. I'm like, you're such a dad. It's such a dad thing to go, man. You know how cheap this coffee is? This go some cheap coffee over here.
So you saying I sounded white?
Like a white dad, yeah.
A white dad?
Yep. I'll check that one. Wait, no, I won't check that one.
I can't remember if I'm
'Cause
supposed to check it. Yeah.
I have been. If you have been told that you sound white.
Okay.
A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or asked if it is real. No, people have asked to touch my hair.
What?
Yeah.
For why?
You never had
What, I mean, like, did you
somebody
wash
going
your
like-
hair today?
Yeah, like fucking. I mean, people have asked. You ever had somebody ask to touch your hair before?
Never.
Really?
No.
I'm sure. I feel like I've at least asked at least once.
To touch my hair?
Yeah.
No. I don't remember.
Really?
Why would you want to touch my hair?
Dude, I had ladies ask to touch my hair all the time because I'm fucking bitches love me.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No, I used to have. I used to do the faux hawk all the time, so fucking people would always want to touch my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
when
know.
they ask me, I say you can run your fingers through my chest hair.
Ew. Ew, dude. Chest hair is so gross.
Yours might be.
You want to stroke my arm hair?
Mine's nice.
No.
Oh yeah, next one. Fucking hell yeah.
So wait. So I guess you checked that one, right?
Oh yeah, I checked it. Yeah.
Did you check it, Will?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Definitely not a stranger. Like
Yeah.
I've come back from getting a haircut and Sarah's like touched it.
I've taken
but that
plenty
doesn't
of
count.
fucking grief for my hair. So from you,
Yeah, I think you're
faces,
for your
but
lack of hair.
you guys
Yeah.
have never touched.
Can I
it.
touch where your hair used to be?
Oh, also, I kept saying I love you, Dad, and you wouldn't say anything back
Well,
to me.
You know,
Fucking dick.
I'm trying to keep you hungry. You know what I mean? I don't want to give you what you need.
I am heterosexual.
Fucking hell.
Damn right. Check that
Will,
one.
don't you dare check that,
That one was already checked on my phone. That one auto checked.
Oh, nice. You had autofill?
Yeah. Yep.
I have never lied about my sexuality.
Will.
Yeah, never. Yeah, I've never done that. I've never lied about it. No, I have, dude. One time, we were at the karaoke bar, and somebody was singing a song, and I was like there. I think it was like Joe Tillman, and I was like fucking like hyping him up, and there was this like blonde chick, and she was
I
like,
remember you. Yeah,
she was dancing, and she kept dancing, and she kept like looking at me, trying to get me to come over and dance with her, and I wouldn't do it. I just kept dancing, and then eventually some guy walked over to me, and he's like, "Hey, she wants you to dance with her. Go dance with her." And I looked him in the eye, and I went, "I'm gay." And then he turned around and walked away. Because the dude had been standing next to me the whole time. As soon as I told him I was gay, he got as far away from me as possible.
What a monster.
Dude, he was
Yeah.
just trying to get you pussy, and then
yeah. I turned it on him.
Yeah, and he's like, I didn't know he was trying to fuck me.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, I only want that pussy.
Butt pussy.
I never had to come out.
Yeah.
I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality.
Have I had to doubt whether or not my dad believed me? Maybe.
No, literally, dude.
My mom never accepted.
Dude.
My mom didn't accept my sexuality until I was 25 years old. So I'm not checking it. I had to have 2 kids before she was like, "Okay, you're married."
It's
I guess.
so funny. Not even after the first one. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he might still be faking
Yeah,
it.
let's see. Let's see if the next one comes out black.
This next question is the best.
One time I was we'll let Aaron read the next one. One time I was at home and I was like crying because of a girl, and my mom came in there. She's like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "No, Mom, Jesus Christ, leave me alone." And then I texted my boyfriend, told him it was all right.
My dad never asked me because I think he would be too scared.
Yeah, he didn't want the answer.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah, he's just gonna find out.
Yup.
Next one. I've never been called a fag. None of us get that.
No.
Nobody gets to check that. If you get to check that, where the hell do you live, dude? Who are your friends?
Yeah, if you're checking it, I'll uncheck it for you right now. I'll uncheck that box right quick.
Oh, shit. I've never been called dyke.
I don't think I have.
I feel like you've called me one before, like on this
Definitely
podcast.
I've definitely told Ronaldo a few times, like, hey, you're dressed like a dyke. Does
For
that
sure.
count?
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, that counts.
I think I've called you a dyke.
I haven't called both of those.
Um,
I've never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. Again.
I like that
Come on.
they started with 2 and they're like, well, okay, we can't get them all.
No,
Yeah.
trying to mark one more.
Yeah, they were like, if we keep listening to them, it's kind of do the opposite of what our intentions are.
I've called and been called all of them. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah,
The whole of
I've been on both sides of that war.
I'm a fan.
Oh boy, I've never tried to hide.
I've never
my
tried to
sexuality.
hide my sexuality. What a dumb fucking thing. Every person on earth has to hide their sexuality. You close
Yeah.
the fucking door and pull the blinds and have sex. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't think about it that
You know
way.
what I
Like
mean?
the actual act of your
Your sexuality.
Yeah.
Which is you having sex.
I was
Everybody
thinking
hides
like
that.
it's like I'm getting so much pussy, no one can find out.
I'm always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public.
Honestly, that's a no.
Yeah, I don't know how this determines
Yeah.
privilege. It just determines like how much respect you have for other people.
Yeah, in BuzzFeed's mind, people are like going around screaming at gay couples kissing each other, like holding hands. What the fuck is that?
Where's mine?
A respected institution like BuzzFeed.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I'm always comfortable with PDA with my partner. I usually don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean,
care.
I guess I'm not uncomfortable with it. I'm not going out of my way.
Yeah, well, I'm not really trying to like hard make out in public though.
No
you know
way.
what I mean?
I'll give my wife a little kiss, a little
Yeah.
hug, a little hand squeeze. Other than that, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
dude.
you
Yeah.
don't want to
What are
get
you, a
caught.
ninth grader? You know, like
You know what I just
That would be
realized?
uncomfortable.
I was like imagining it, and part of the reason is I don't like closing my eyes in public.
Oh, really? You don't trust people?
I don't think I would be comfortable closing my eyes in public.
Yeah.
because he's so homophobic, he's afraid
Where-
someone's gonna run up and jam a dick in his
Yeah.
mouth. It's like I gotta keep my eyes open.
Yeah. If I start making out with Sarah and I close my eyes, she might swap on me. I might wake up and it's a dude. What the
Got
fuck?
your ass. You gay now.
No, no, no.
I got
Man.
news for you, bro.
I think
that
this
means you're gay.
I think this riff just made all of us lose. Made all of us lose the privilege quiz. Okay, so I'm always comfortable with PDA with my partners in public.
I'm just gonna say yeah, because
I'm not
like
put-
I wouldn't be uncomfortable with it. So I can't think of a situation
yeah,
I
sure,
wouldn't
why
be
not, why
comfortable.
not, why not, yeah. I've never pretended to be just friends with my significant other all the time. All the
No,
time.
I've definitely never done that.
What is she doing? Is she embarrassing us?
I'm always at fault for that. So
Yeah, you
Sarah's
are.
definitely not
You
checking
are.
that box, but I'm like, no. She picked me. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm constantly walking around like, no. Look. Look.
I marked it. I've never pretended to be just friends. I've never been ostracized by my religion for my sexual orientation. No.
No.
I never.
And then the next question is just the same question but way harder.
Yeah.
I have never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation. Okay. Thanks, BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I've definitely run into some situations where somebody assumed I was gay and was going to hell, but if they'd known I was straight, they probably would have dropped that suit pretty quick.
I've never been told that my sexuality is just a phase.
That's pretty funny from the straight perspective.
It is.
It's like, yeah, he's got a girlfriend right now.
No, that's your buddy brings a girl to the bar.
That's what the
And you meet her and you talk to her and you're like, it's just a phase.
Yeah.
Like, we all know, He's done this before.
Yeah.
He'll go back.
I feel like that's
Hey,
what happens to straight kids of like parents who are too liberal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, Timmy, your straightness is probably just a phase.
Yeah.
You are gay and trans.
Yeah. He's living as a
No, come
boy
on.
for now.
I don't understand why he doesn't date that butch girl with the short haircut. She's so much better for him.
Oh, he's going through a phase. They all do it.
He's going through a phase where he's banging cheerleaders.
You know what's weird is
It's not a
that
phase, Mom.
that might be a phase for some people. Like truly, like
I
there's
mean,
gonna
yeah.
be like kids now that will be like 20, and they'll look back and they'll go, "Yeah, I mean, I had a weird like I thought I was like a chick for a while, but I grew out of it."
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they'll be like,
probably.
"Yeah, there was like a time when I was a kid when I was like I thought I was a girl, but
Yeah. Isn't that like every third person of your generation? Like, aren't like 30% of people
the
under
problem
20
is
trans or something?
the problem is they're not going to make it there. The people who have been convinced their whole lives that they're a girl are going to shoot their parents.
Yeah.
There's that Navy SEAL. You guys know that Navy SEAL who detransitioned?
There's a few. There's a few that are famous that are detransitioners. Yeah. And if people don't like that, like they don't like that they come out and speak about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Because they're like, we don't like that the right wing is using you as like a pawn or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't like. They don't like them to have any point. It's like they don't like them to have black Republicans either. They can't have people who are like,
Really?
turns out I'm just gay.
Oh yeah. You don't think they don't? Wait. Who doesn't like black Republicans?
Liberals don't like for Republicans to have black
Oh,
Republicans.
right,
They're like,
yeah.
anytime there is one, they're like, yeah, but he's not. He doesn't. He's half. You know.
That's when they go, you're not black.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't count.
In your mind, is Patrick Mahomes a black Republican?
I don't know if he's black or not, but I know he's a Republican. I don't know.
You did not want to commit to. You did not want to make a statement at all.
I was like, hold on a second.
You got caught in court without your lawyer.
He's like, do I play this funny? What do fuck. I don't know.
What are they trying to do to me?
Yeah, that's the thing. He always thinks we're trying to do something to him. We ain't trying to do
are.
nothing to you, dude. We ain't trying to do nothing.
Come on, baby, just relax.
Trying
We
to
ain't
make
trying to
me
do
look
nothing to you.
foolish.
You can't change what you've given away. Like your bad opinions on black people.
Okay, I've never been told that my sexuality is. I've never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. No, that would be fun though if a chick was like, "I'm gonna blow your head off if you don't fuck me right now."
Dude, that's my new kink.
Hey,
Can you put this gun in my mouth?
Instead of you doing it to the chick, she's doing it to you.
Yeah. I really need to be forced to give cunnilingus.
Yeah, I want to get a blowjob and then you stick a 9mm in my ass at the same time.
I make Sarah draw
yeah.
a compound bow and point it at my head, and she's gonna let go if I don't make her come.
I guess, yeah. A dominatrix, that's violent threats, right? So,
Oh, why? You got some of that in your
you know
past?
what I mean? Well, we
Come
won't
on,
get into the
dude.
details, but
Will, if you've been whipped
Hey.
by a woman and you don't tell me right now,
Come
I'll
on.
never forgive you.
come on.
Dude, there are so many fucking
tried stuff.
questions here.
There's
All
a
right,
lot of questions.
we got to speed around some of
Okay.
these. This is so
I'm a
long.
man.
There's so
Number one
many.
with a bullet. Check.
I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Nothing comfortable about being a man.
I think there's always times when you're like, man, sometimes it kind of sucks to have to do this or
Sometimes
have to do
it kind of
that.
sucks to be a man. Kind of like all the time. It's not comfortable. Uncheck.
I still identify as the gender I was born in. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I've never tried to change my gender.
Hell no.
Well, I mean, there was that one time I tried to solve.
Wait, what? You watched the Pain Olympics? And
Yes.
you tried to cut your own dick off?
Yes. I've never been denied. Wait, Will, do you know the Pain Olympics?
I don't know that.
Oh, man, the Pain
boy.
Olympics were great.
We're gonna have to write that down for later.
I've never been denied an opportunity because of my gender.
I have.
Well, stand-up comedy. let me
Stand-up
tell ya.
comedy, right.
I've never been on The Future is Female.
Oh,
Yep.
come on. I make more money than my professional counterparts of a different gender.
No.
You know what's kind of fucked up?
No.
I really don't. At
Yeah,
my
I
job,
don't think I do either.
Nobody does. Like, nobody does on the individual. Hardly anybody does on the individual level.
right?
Yeah, that's that.
All dude, fuck the HR lady at my job drives a fucking Range Rover. And
Is there a
shit.
spot for notes on this quiz where we can say no because the wage gap is a lie? Is there a notes section where we can fill that in?
I do not make more than my professional counterparts of a different gender. I've never felt unsafe. No, dude, also I'm a comic, so it's like we're all getting paid nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never felt unsafe because of my gender. That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Right. If you're a
Bro.
man, you can get your ass beat at any time. So you should feel unsafe.
Especially when you're this
And-
kind of man.
Yeah.
I walk through parking lots with fingers, or keys between my fingers. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I swear
what am
to
I
God,
doing? Am
dude.
I out at the bar trying to get pussy? That's not a very safe spot for me to be in. I could be accused at any moment.
Yeah, you know what makes me feel really not safe as a man? When I'm saying the N-word at a bar. You never know what might happen, you know? Someone might fuck me up at any moment. I've never felt unsafe because I've never been catcalled.
That is not true.
I've been catcalled.
You've never been catcalled?
I have been.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Plenty of times.
Really?
I don't know about plenty of times, but at least
Relax.
at least once or twice.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been cat like not sexually catcalled, but I've been like, hey, white boy. Like I've had that happen to you before. Because I was.
And you're like, no, actually, I'm half
Yes,
Latino.
yes, dude.
So my
Well,
father's Mexican.
I've
And he's like,
s-
oh, my bad.
Man,
Oh.
you just get the thirstiest black dude who'll give it up for any fat ass he sees.
No, I think we were walking around the wrong hood in Mississippi. Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, pretty bad. I've never been sexually harassed or assaulted. I mean,
Guys, I think this is a great opportunity for me to tell my story.
there's so many dudes that touch me that I don't ask for it.
Yeah.
I just never. Here's the thing: is like, I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've never been raped. Okay, you got me. Fine, I'll check that one. Fuck.
What? You've
I-
never been raped?
I worked in a salaried job. No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I work a salary.
How's that
job.
one of these? That doesn't seem okay.
No, privilege. man.
Finally, a question about money. The only
My
privilege question that really matters.
my family and I have never lived below the poverty line. That's not true.
Yeah, I don't.
For sure have. I don't have any student loans.
Check.
that shit. Well, that's because
Yeah.
I don't get how that means privilege. I mean, that just means you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, that just means you didn't go to college.
Yeah, well, or it means that your student loans were paid for, I think is what they're going for.
Okay, but that's not the case, though. You know how many people didn't go to college, but
Right.
not because
Working class people.
What? Yeah, that's dumb. That's
who
a
were
dumb
supposed
one.
to pay the loans of
That
the
one
people
makes
who
no
did go to
sense.
college.
I've never gone to bed hungry.
That's a weird question.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
gone to bed hungry and had a house full of food. I just, didn't
yeah,
feel like
I get the
eating.
the implication is that you had no food, I guess.
I
but-
guess so. Yeah.
My name is Aaron. I am the implication police. And we are here to tell you what they truly meant by these questions.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I shouldn't be like, actually, here's what you meant by
The
your
implication was I want you to fuck me in the ass. Shut up.
Dude. I've never gone to bed hungry. Yeah, sure. We've all been hungry when we go to bed. I've never been homeless. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got me again.
Yeah.
My parents pay some of my bills. Fuck no.
That's a no.
My parents pay all of my bills. Fuck no. I don't rely on public transportation. That's a check.
Wait, what? You don't rely on public transportation?
Yeah, that's
Right,
why
so
I
you checked
checked it.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Dude, I'm not reading these
It's
well.
real confusing.
I believe the implication was
I buy new clothes at least once a month.
Damn,
no.
that's a lot.
Fuck
Once
no.
a
I
month?
don't know about that.
Aaron.
Shit.
I don't buy new
shut
clothes once a
up.
month.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Aaron
do.
does have some.
I'm
some
rocking-
new drip every time I see him.
I know.
I bought this jacket online a while ago. I haven't been wearing it because it's got fucking Rick from Rick and Morty on the back. I thought it was kind of gay, but now that
Now
fucking
it's
Justin
cool.
Roiland's cool, I can rock it again, dude.
It's just Aaron walking around going, "I'm so raped."
And I saw Chinese.
No, I do not. I fucking barely ever buy new clothes. But I did start golfing, and it got me. I played golf about 3 times, and
You got some
I'm
swishy shirts now, huh?
I'm looking.
Oh.
I'm looking at all kinds of stuff. I'm like, maybe I need a glove. Maybe I need a ball marker. It wouldn't hurt to have a towel and polos. I really need a pitching wedge. I don't have a pitching wedge.
Oh,
right
you're
now.
gonna come in with one of those sweet Titleist hats with the magnet on it that's got the coin that
Yep.
sticks to it.
Yeah, immediately looked up Grateful Dead ball markers. Dude, one of the gloves.
I thought Grateful Dead ball markers were your chin.
One of the gloves was, it's like the 5 fingers. 2 of the fingers were pink, and one of them was brown.
That's pretty tight.
Pretty dope.
pretty
It's
fucking
called the
cool.
Shocker.
It should be the opposite.
What? Oh, gross. I've never done taxes myself.
What?
Yeah, I always do my own.
Oh,
taxes.
Yeah,
like you're
what the
so
fuck?
privileged you pay someone to do it every
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Yeah, that's a privilege. I have never felt poor, bro. I mean, literally every day I wake up. I've never had to worry about making rent. Again, every day.
That I haven't done. That I haven't.
Really?
Done. Yeah, I was
You've never been like,
I was pretty stable by the time I started paying rent.
fuck. I mean, I'm talking every month.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I going to have it? I think I'm going to have it. I hope. I never worked as a waiter, barista, bartender, or salesperson.
I've done the sales thing, so
Yeah, I did,
yeah,
I did all
others.
those.
I was about to say no, but yeah, salesperson. Yeah.
Salesperson can be pretty privileged.
it can be for sure. It's the highest
Yeah.
paying profession in the world.
I have had an unpaid internship. No, I'm not stupid. I have had multiple unpaid internships. No, I'm not retarded.
I see we've reached the subtly anti-Semitic portion of the quiz.
Summer camp. I went to summer camp. I mean, I guess Boy Scouts counts, right? Does that count? Does
I don't
Boy
think
Scouts
that
count?
counts. That's not summer camp.
Yeah, I never went like my mom sent me away for like a month
Yeah,
or
that's some
whatever.
Yeah,
privilege shit.
I never
right?
did
Some
that.
shit she paid a lot of money for.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking. That's
Boy Scouts, you
Jew
might have to
stuff,
scrape
dude.
together
Yeah.
$100 or something.
Yeah. Okay. No, I went to private school. Fuck no.
Nope.
I graduated high school.
Hell yeah! Look at that.
I mean, barely. I mean, literally barely. Skin of my teeth. I went to an elite college. No. I graduated college. Fuck no. My parents paid at least some of my tuition. I just told you I never went to college. I had a car in high school.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I had a shitty, like, 2006 red Mustang that the bottom of it, like, the muffler, totally became, like, detached. And so I was just driving around every neighborhood, just like...
Just reinforcing Mexican
Dude,
stereotypes.
so loud. So loud. I've never had a roommate. No, I had roommates for sure. I've always had cable. No. No one has fucking
Yeah.
cable.
Yeah.
That's a kind of a
Yeah,
dating
cable in
fucking
12
question.
years.
Yeah, that's stupid. I have well, it should be. Have you ever had to borrow someone's Netflix?
Yeah.
That should be on there.
Yeah. That's what they meant.
I have traveled internationally. Aaron, check that shit.
Yeah, oh, I checked it.
What about you, Will? You ever been international?
I've been international.
Well, to fight for our country.
in
but
the
other than
military, and well, other than that, only once.
that, mhm.
I went to St. Lucia. But
Oh,
it.
that's
yeah.
right.
That's the only time I've been out of the
Yeah,
country.
And that was just to watch those people fuck.
You watch some people fucking
true.
in the woods.
No.
just
in
a
the jungle.
a man with an island accent in an oiled
Yeah,
bag.
man.
Yeah.
No problem, man.
Yeah, man.
Hitting it from the back, man.
Island love.
Hey, man, come give me a push. I'm trying to knock her back out.
I travel internationally at least once a year. I mean, Aaron, that's you, right? You go about once a year.
It's not once a year, but it's pretty.
Aaron, you're literally like the most.
the last 2 years it's been once a year.
I think you are like the most privileged person I know. Like you got some shit, dude.
That's sweet.
You
dude.
got.
Thank you.
Aaron's like a person that I literally would never hang out with.
It is.
I
it's-
would have never hung out with Aaron in my entire life if it wasn't for stand up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
What
Yeah,
a
I don't
nice
know.
thing to
Probably
say.
not.
What a
Yeah.
nice-
We probably would have. I mean, maybe not. We probably maybe would have seen each other at a
Truth.
show or something. Maybe.
Nah, probably not.
No.
No, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. I would have kicked your ass in the pit, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad I have somebody who can show me the other side of life. I'd be like, dude, this is what a real party looks like. You
Yeah.
know?
This is what you could have been if your mom had chosen better partners.
Never met so many boring white people until I met Aaron. Like, Aaron is the gateway to boring white people.
Actually, that is true. And even when you come to like parties at my house, there are some people who come to the parties that even I'm like, these people suck. Studied abroad. No.
Yeah, I've studied a couple broads. I've never skipped a meal to save money, bro. Again,
I've done that
every day. Dude, I've been trying to eat like once a day.
The fuck is Sally Mae?
Better
Anyone
check
know
it
what
out.
Sally Mae is?
Well,
it's-
that's not privilege. I know what that means, but I never went to college.
Right.
What is
Sally
that?
Mae,
Student loans.
yeah, student loans.
Oh.
They're the biggest student loan giver, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sally Mae. Yeah.
Fannie Mae is home loans.
I think I
There
checked
you
that.
go.
And Sally Mae is student loans, I think.
Sally may or may not suck my cock.
That-
That's bullshit.
My fanny may or may not be clean.
I spent spring breaks abroad. No.
What is spring
No.
break?
I have frequent flyer miles.
Hell yeah.
No, fuck you.
Hell yeah.
My parents are heterosexual.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, they are.
I mean, they have to be,
What
don't
am I,
they?
some kind of a freak?
Well, I guess you could have been adopted,
You
right?
kinda- I mean, you
Well,
gay,
you could be
gay
adopted
dudes
by
have
gay
kids all
people.
the
My friend
time.
Jake has
Gay women
moms.
have kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gay people are just like, I hate this. I'm having sex. Then they have a baby.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Is that how gay guys do it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
you're
of them.
just-
Wait, hold on.
That's just what some of the women that Will's fucked have said. He's like, it must be fucking dyke.
Yeah, it's
So
like
many of them are dykes.
Yeah, they're like, I hate this.
It's
Get
so
off
weird
me.
how almost all the women I have sex with end up being
all
dykes.
these fucking women I'm fucking just want me for their kids.
so. Gay guys decide. Gay guys decide to have kids,
Yeah.
and then the talk is like, which one of us is gonna bite the bullet?
I mean, I just think there's a lot
And
of
go
in the closet
fuck a
gay guys
lady.
who are married to women with children.
yeah,
You know.
I never heard.
And I
of,
think
like,
and just because a guy's gay doesn't. A lot of people fuck men and women. You know what I mean? Don't you think?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
called
Will. That seems
bisexuals.
weird. You think anybody in this room does that, or are you just bringing it up for no reason?
I mean, I just think that's real common, and you guys should not look down on it.
Don't you think?
You know what I
Don't
mean?
you
It's
think?
just like.
All right, dude, we're running out of time. We gotta fucking. There's still so many
Yeah, we gotta-
questions.
I don't know. I
What
don't think
the
we're gonna
fuck?
finish it this week. We might have to come back.
My
Next
parents are both alive. Yes, my
Yeah.
parents are still
I'm too
married.
old for that shit.
Fuck no, they aren't. I don't have any physical disabilities. Being fat count. I don't have any social disabilities. Does being autistic count?
I don't know if I should check that one or not. Does
You-
alcoholism count?
You have some social disabilities, Aaron. Aaron. Wait, here we go. I don't have any learning disabilities. I don't have any social disabilities. I've never had an eating disorder. I have never been depressed.
All right.
You guys want to?
fine.
You guys want to talk about that one?
Fine.
I've never considered suicide, Aaron.
Fine.
I've never attempted suicide.
This is fucking my score up. This is bullshit.
Yeah, we can mark those too. I've never taken medication for my mental health.
damn.
we've
I'm gonna have an
Aaron's
Finally.
section.
I'm gonna have an asterisk next to my score that says yeah, but not for gay shit.
I have never taken medication from. Oh wait, we already said that one. I can afford medication if/when
There's
I
a
need
check.
it.
There's a check.
I guess it depends on the medication. Some stuff.
That's a good point.
I mean, you
Yeah.
buy weed, you could afford medication if you needed medication.
All right. You got me. I've never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. Again, in this room.
Sorry, bud.
I have never felt overweight or underweight. I have never been shamed for my body type. Again, all three of those.
You're running
dude,
it
yeah.
up, dude.
I consider myself to be physically attractive. Aaron, Will.
Yeah.
mate.
I can afford a therapist.
Not.
I mean,
check.
I could.
Well, I mean, everybody can. Will, you can afford a therapist.
Okay.
They're pretty cheap nowadays, right?
I guess
I've
so.
used prescription drugs recreationally.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, let's do that. I have never had an addiction. I think it depends on who you ask.
Denial.
I have never been shamed for my religious
Oh,
beliefs.
that's an interesting question to throw in here.
Yeah.
Wow, they threw the conservatives one fucking bone in the whole quiz.
I think once you start reading, you realize they're talking about Muslims.
Oh right. Okay.
I have never been violently threatened
There
for
you
my
go.
religious beliefs. I have never been violently attacked for my religious beliefs.
Isn't that everyone on 9/11?
There is a place of worship for my religion in my town.
I mean, who the fuck doesn't have that? I mean, I guess if you're like, again, if you're
What if you're
Muslim,
atheist?
Yeah, well, where is your place of worship?
I guess it's super privilege, right?
Yeah, that's true.
When you're atheist, your place of worship is just like a pizza restaurant.
My place of worship is the pussy. That's where I kneel down to pray.
I have never lied about my ethnicity as self-defense.
I mean,
I have
I
never.
don't think I could get away with it.
I have never lied about my religion as self-defense.
You better back the fuck up. I'm a black Muslim.
All my jobs have been accommodating of my religious practices. I am not nervous in airport security lines. It depends on how many drugs I have on me.
Dude. I'm TSA pre-check, dude. I've never felt fear at the airport.
We're almost there. We're almost there. I've never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for secondary passport control. I
Oh,
mean,
I've
I've
heard
never
that.
heard that, but I'd never fly.
Yeah, I've
like,
heard
Yeah.
you heard that?
Yeah.
You've been randomly
they
selected?
do randomly select people. They don't,
See, case in point, people.
they don't just.
Grow up. Nobody's ever tried to save me for my religious beliefs. I go to plenty of metal concerts. Those guys are out there all the time.
They just randomly selected Will to say, hey, why don't you keep an eye on Hajib over there, okay, on that flight.
I have never been called a terrorist. I think you guys have called me a terrorist in this podcast before.
I've been called a domestic terrorist. How about that?
Yeah. I've never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. Okay. I was not bullied as a child.
I've definitely been cyberbullied for being a pussy who wears skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Probably. Does that count?
I was not bullied as a child for any of my identities.
Well, for my identities.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
about
what is that like? Yeah.
For someone who didn't have armpit hair yet, probably I've been bullied for that.
I've never tried to distance myself from any of my identities.
Nope.
Oh, I do.
I love my identities.
I'm like, no, I was never a scene kid.
Dude, I identify with it hard.
I've never been self-conscious about any of my identities. Again, I'm like, no, I'm not a scene kid. I've never questioned any of my identities. I was like, am I a scene kid?
No, I think I'm just super cool. I think I might just be super fucking cool.
I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with.
Whoa, see, I'm tempted to say no just despite the quiz.
I say yes because my identity is not as a victim. Ooh.
Oh.
And that's a major privilege.
Yeah, I feel privileged by not being born a huge pussy who complains about things.
You guys want to check your privilege?
Yeah, let's fucking check it.
Check
dude.
my privilege.
I am quite privileged.
You're not privileged. Yeah.
You're not privileged?
Suck my ass.
What was your score, Will?
pussies.
51.
69.
Damn! 69.
69. 69. Yeah. You're not privileged at all. You grew up with an intersectional, complicated identity, and life never let you forget
Dude,
it.
they called you intersectional, bro.
You've had your fair share of struggles.
Next thing you know, you're going to be neurodivergent.
This is my new 5 minutes, by the way. All of this right here. You've had your fair share of struggles, and you've worked hard to overcome them. We do not live in an ideal world, and you had to learn that the hard way. It is not your responsibility to educate those with more advantages than you, but if you decide you want to, go ahead and send them this quiz.
Dude, yours is that
Hopefully,
long.
it will help.
Ours is 8 lines. Why is yours so much longer?
What
than
does
ours?
yours say? You're a piece of shit. You're the problem. Fix yourself.
It's just, you're quite privileged. You've had a few struggles, but overall, your life has been far easier than most. This is not a bad thing. Nor is it something to be ashamed of. You should be aware, unless you're white. But you should be aware of your advantages and work to help others who don't have them. Thank you for checking your privilege. I bet if you get a higher score than that, it just gives you the Venmo accounts of all the fucking gay people who work at BuzzFeed. It
Yeah.
says, please send us $50 or hang yourself.
Please pay our unpaid interns.
Hey, God knows we're not going to.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. We got to go.
We out of time.
Yeah, that's it. You want to say bye, Will?
All right, folks. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Check me out on Willy Thrilly. Bye, folks.